Resonance spreads pi electrons across adjacent atoms through overlapping p orbitals, while hyperconjugation stabilizes a charge or radical by slight delocalization from adjacent sigma carbon-hydrogen bonds into an empty or partially filled orbital. Think of resonance like a long hallway where electrons can move back and forth between rooms that are directly connected, so the negative charge or electron density is shared over several atoms and makes the molecule more stable. Hyperconjugation is more like a neighbor leaning over a fence to share a little support, where a carbon-hydrogen bond tilts its electron density slightly into an adjacent empty spot, giving small but real stabilization. Resonance usually involves pi bonds and lone pairs forming continuous overlapping p orbitals, which can create structures called resonance contributors that we combine into a single resonance hybrid. Hyperconjugation does not require p orbital overlap across many atoms. It relies on sigma bond electrons aligning with an adjacent empty or partially filled orbital like a carbocation or radical to lower energy. Resonance effects are often larger and more directional, while hyperconjugation is subtler and depends on how many neighboring sigma bonds can interact. A common mistake is treating resonance structures as separate real forms instead of one blended hybrid. So remember, the true molecule is a weighted average of contributors and not flipping between them. Another frequent error is overestimating hyperconjugation by forgetting that only sigma bonds properly aligned and adjacent to the empty or partially filled orbital contribute significantly, so check geometry before assuming big stabilization. Students also sometimes try to compare sizes directly without considering that resonance usually gives stronger delocalization than hyperconjugation, so compare both the number of contributing bonds and the quality of orbital overlap to judge which stabilizes more. Visit www.gumballdegree.com for more videos and resources on resonance and hyperconjugation.